2007 on an '07 Jaguar S-Type. It's the 2.7 TD V6 diesel engined automatic car, this, showing just under 65,000 miles on the clock. You can check the website. James will detail all the service history we've got on any of our lots, not just this one, on any of the lots. All the information's on the website there. I say just under 65,000. Body weight wise, I'm going to start off the bonnet. Bonnet's all nice and straight and tidy up both sides. We've got some light sponge scratches where it's been washed over the years, which you do get, especially on the darker cars. It's slightly more noticeable. And the odd bird poo mark there. So you come down, the grill's lovely and straight. Headlights are all crystal clear across the front end there. The odd little stone chip on the front, but nothing really too unhappy on the bumper there. Little few stone chips here and there. And as you notice, as we come around the driver's wing, we'll see we've got a nice dent there on the front of the wing and a scuff on the bumper. The reflector's not cracked though, and a little scuff further down there. Onto the right-hand side, nice and clear across the right-hand side there as we come up the front wheel arch. As you go around the arch, you'll see there's no corrosion coming through on the paint side of things. There's a little bit of bubbling underneath, sort of bits and pieces in the paint there. If you can see that, the camera there on the top there. Top half of the driver's wing's got that on the arch there, but no corrosion. As we come across the lower half, nice and tidy as you make your way up the door. No problems with that there. All nice and straight across the door. Little bit hazy on the top there. Wing mirror caps all okay. No cracking in that. We'll jump up onto the roof now. Nice and straight across the roof again. A few bird poo marks and some light sponge scratches and the odd bit of tree sap mark there. Back down the back edge of the door, nice and tidy. No problems with that there across the sill section. All the wheels are all okay as well. As we come on to the driver's rear door again, nice and straight up the rear door. Nice and tidy down the back, no big chips out the paint or anything like that. Tiny little bit of bubbling at the bottom of the driver's rear arch, but as you come around the arch itself again, nice and straight and no corrosion on the paint side of things there. No nasty marks around the fuel cap either. Down the rear quarter on the driver's side, onto that lovely clear rear tail light there, no problems at all with that. There's no corrosion coming along the bumper edge there onto the wing. A few little stone chips, but nothing really to sort of write home about there. Bumper cone itself, a little bit of a mark on the corner there, and the chrome has gone a little bit green on the right-hand side, just below the tail light there. Across the back edge there, you had a little bit of a dent there on the back bumper and some light scratches where stuff's been put in the boot over the years on the back edge of the bumper. Chrome handle, nice and tidy. Top of the boot lid itself, all nice and straight. Again, some light scratches and the odd bird poo mark in the paintwork side of things there. Probably once a good old machine polish would transform that there. A little bit of a crack on this rear light on the left-hand side. And again, a little bit of a mark on the bumper here. As we come round onto the passenger side rear quarter, nice and tidy up the quarter. As you work your way down onto the arch, no corrosion there, but you'll see we've got a nasty big scuff here on the arch. It hasn't actually dented it. It's just sort of taken the top layer of paint off there onto the door. A little bit of bubbling on the lower half of the arch on the passenger side. And as you come up, across the top of the door is nice and tidy, but as you come down the passenger door, you'll see there, and the start of the driver's door, we've got a scuff here, and a scuff there and there, and that one is a little bit of a dent coming off the back edge there, which has obviously been done at the same time as that front wing. As you come down, the rest of the passenger front door is lovely and tidy, apart from that bit at the back there. Door top's all okay. Some light surface scratches here and there, but once again, no big rust bubbles or anything like that, but there is some marking on that left-hand side. Around the arch, got a few little bubbles at the front of the arch itself, and at the back, low owners, 3 owners this one, and 65,000 miles, but obviously that's been done at the same time as these marks here. Onto the interior now. It's the dark cream leather. Door card itself, nice and tidy. A little bit of grubbiness to the handle, but all the wood's nice and clean. The door top's that two-tone, all nice and straight. As we come into the dark, light brown, dark cream, caramel. Biscuit, you're with biscuit. Carpet set's all nice and tidy. The seat itself has got a little bit of wear to it on the bolster, but no rips or tears. Bottom half a little bit better. No rips or tears through the piping there at all. The rest of the seat all nice and straight and tidy. The wood wheel, normally get some delamination to these. No issues with that one there with the light wood. As we go across the top of the dashboard, nice and straight. No problems, no cracking there. Nice and clear. All the dials are nice and tidy. No delamination to the wood at all on the interior, on the dashboard there. Down the centre console with your big nav screen. All nice and straight and tidy around the gear selector. And again, minimal wear to the armrest. Headline itself, nice and tidy. Start to sag a little bit in that back right-hand corner. As we go into the driver's rear, door card, lovely and tidy. Wood's absolutely spot on. No unwanted marks in there. The rear seats are showing minimal wear really at all in there. We'll zoom out a little bit, have a good look at those. What a nice place to be sat. Armrest itself, no wear at all to the top of the armrest. And again, the carpet set's lovely and clear in the back. Into the boot now, nice and tidy. No unwanted stains in there, nice and big that boot. Fold that forward, have a good look in here. Spare wheels there, space saver. You've got your wheel brace, your toe eye and the jack and your little ramps. Nice big battery as well. Close that down and we'll go onto the passenger rear. Door card, no issues at all there. The wood's lovely. Door card itself's nice and clean. There's no rips or tears. And again, the seats show minimal wear from the left-hand side. Have a look at that headline light. You just see it sagging a little bit in that right-hand corner. Carpet set again, unmarked in the rear. Passenger front. Door card itself's nice and tidy. A little bit of grubby around the handle, but no rips or tears again to the plastic or the leather trim. The seat itself's got a little bit of wear on the seat, on the bolster there as you come down the left-hand bolster. A little bit of wear, but once again, we've got no rips or tears. We've got no snagging or nasty stains on the seat. Have a good look at the dashboard from the left-hand side. Carpet set nice and clean as well. Into the engine bay, there's 2.7 litre TD V6 diesel engine. Nice and presentable in there. All the covers are on. James is going to fire it up. Firing straight into life with no unwanted noises. No nasty ticks or rattles from that at all. But it shouldn't have on just under 65,000 miles on the clock. We'll check the dashboard there for any warning lights and we'll have a look at the mileage. And then you can see the mileage is 64976. Apart from the fuel light, the handbrake light's on, but obviously James there, he goes, he switches it off. The electronic handbrake is working as it should. By the looks of things there, and the fuel light is on, but apart from that, all nice and tidy. No pixels missing. Sat-nav screen working as well with no pixels missing to the heater. There you have it, the 2007 Jaguar S-Type TD V6 diesel, 65,000 on the clock there in blue.